Hi there and welcome back to English for Professionals. I'm Derek and I'm here with another short lesson for you busy people. So you've got a presentation coming up and of course you want it to go well. What can you do or say to connect with your audience? And why is this important? Well, that's what we're going to talk about in this Business English presentations lesson. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel and want to get regular tips on how to improve your professional English, then hit the red subscribe button now. And don't forget to click on the little bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new lesson. And now, let's get started. So one of the first things you can do to connect with your audience is to think about who they are before you make your presentation. Ask yourself the following. Why are they coming to your presentation? What expectations do they have? How much do they already know about the topic? How will they benefit from the presentation? After thinking carefully about these questions, plan what you want to say and how you want to say it. When you get this right, your audience will feel that the focus is on them, and this will help you to make a strong connection. Be authentic. Now, this is something I also talk about in my top 10 tips for effective presentations. You'll see the link here. Authenticity is extremely important for connecting with your audience. Be yourself. If you try to be someone else, or act in a way that you normally wouldn't act, your audience will notice this and it will be harder to engage them as a result. Don't be afraid to show your personality while presenting. This will help you feel more relaxed and confident. And if your audience can see that you're confident, they'll be more engaged. And that's exactly what we want, isn't it? Smile and welcome people as they enter the room. Be open and friendly. Maybe even make a little small talk with one or two people. This will help you to relax more and it will create a friendly atmosphere. Here are some examples of how you can do that. Hi, I'm Derek. How are you? Or, hi Kate, nice to see you again. How are things? You could even ask them how they feel about the topic. So, what are your thoughts on? Or, can I just ask you quickly, how do you feel about? You could also offer some refreshments. Please help yourself to some tea or coffee while we're waiting for everyone to arrive. What's in it for me? This goes back to what I said in my first tip. To think carefully about who your audience is and what they expect. Tell them what's in it for them, why the topic is relevant and how it will benefit them. How do we do this? Start by telling the audience what the goal of your presentation is and then follow it up with a "what's in it for me" sentence. Let's take a look at some examples. My goal today is, and then mention the goal of your presentation, and now follow it up with a "what's in it for me" sentence. By the end of this talk, you'll be able to. Another example, the objective of my talk is, what you will gain from this is, what I hope to achieve today is, this will help you too. And one more example, the reason I'm talking to you today is, and the reason you need to hear this is. Use question tags. So what is a question tag? Basically, it's a statement that we turn into a question at the end. For example, it's a lovely day, isn't it? And why should you use question tags? Because they make your talk more interactive and more engaging. Let's take a look at a few examples. This is one of the biggest challenges we face, isn't it? Or, we aren't going to sit back and just let this happen, are we? We worked incredibly hard to achieve these results, didn't we? And one more example, we've been in this situation before, haven't we? So that brings us to the end of another short lesson. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope you can try out some of those techniques in your next presentation to really connect with your audience. If you do, come back and leave a comment and let me know how it goes. If you liked the lesson, hit the like button and share with your friends and colleagues. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that, and join my email list. Every 2 weeks I send out my free vocabulary email with additional business English, words from the news and everyday English for you to learn. The link is in the description below. Thanks a lot for watching and see you soon.